Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mila Sulin. Thank you for watching. As I promised, I'm trying to make more English content, so today's topic would be how I lost so much weight after chemotherapy. You know, this still feels a little bit strange for me talking in English, not because I'm not fluent in English, but it's kind of different only because of the fact that I'm talking in German for my German audience, and also I do a lot of videos for my Slavic, so bear with me. It's a different kind of videos, but let's get started. I took some notes on my phone so I won't miss anything. A lot of you guys are new here, so thank you for joining. Please click the like button, hit subscribe, and don't forget to put the bell on so you won't miss any new videos. Just to do a little recap, 2019 I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And it was like a roller coaster ride for me, but luckily I'm happy, I'm healthy. Okay, I'm still on medication, but that's part of my life now, and the only important thing is that I'm thriving, that I'm looking forward, that I'm enjoying life. I want to help you guys out, so you ask me different topics and I'm trying to deliver, but I have to do it a little bit more slowly, so thank you for understanding and thank you for bearing with me. So the first thing you have to know is after my diagnosis, I got chemotherapy and I also got radiation and immunotherapy. Some of you guys are getting this as well. It can get you to a point where you can put on a lot of weight. I mean, a lot of weight. In my case, I put on almost 20 kilograms. For reference, I'm 5 feet tall or short. I'm weighing nowadays 53 to 54 kilograms, but yeah, I almost weighed over 73 kilograms after chemotherapy and after we resumed with the therapy. So it was a really hard and long way getting back to my normal form. Maybe this is one thing you don't want to hear, but I have to tell you, and you will hear it on every corner of the world. If you want to stay healthy, or if you want to have healthy cells in your body, you have to stay hydrated. This means water is your friend. You have to have a lot of water intake to stay hydrated and also to repress some of your hunger. When you get chemo, most of the time you're either hungry or you can't eat anything. In my case, at first I couldn't eat anything. You know, after the first chemotherapy, it was some kind of slow process to get used to it. But after the first one, I mean 2 or 3 days after that, it was hard for me to eat soup or anything. I mean, not to talk about meat or vegetables or something, but it was hard for me to eat. Maybe some of you will experience the same. After that, your body is getting used to the medication, also the infusion you're getting while you're getting chemotherapy. You have to know for yourself, do you want to eat or do you want to, starve yourself? And I do not recommend to starve yourself, because your body needs all the nutrients, and also to fight the chemotherapy you have to have a lot of energy, and your energy is coming to you through food, for example. This was a very big factor in my journey. So after I stopped complaining about not having the appetite or not getting too much food intake, I started to eat like crazy, and that's why I put on so much weight. Besides, the cortisol and also lots of medications which is contained inside the chemotherapy, it will flood your system because of the water. What is it called? When you have a lot of water, your body will store so much water because of the medication, and also your cells and everything will, swell up. This will give you a lot of weight. Yeah, and so I decided to befriend water, to have at least 2 liters of water every day throughout the day. You can, ration it. Drink 8 glasses of water. It doesn't have to be like sparkling water, but drink water still or sparkling. So remember, water is your friend. Drink your water. Number 2, with chemotherapy and medication, also your digestive system also changes, and someone has a lot of problems, doing lavatory things. Some other won't have these problems, but to stay healthy and also hydrated, I often use flaxseed. Flax seeds are, tiny kernels, and they are very effective to help you digest, to regulate your stomach, to stop you from bloating. After you finish treatment, normally what you do is you start to get up again. You start to walk, to go outside. I thought to myself, I don't want to, wait for this moment to then start do walks or go swimming or ride a bike. Throughout my whole journey, I was walking, I was trying to hike a little bit, but you have to also be very, very patient with your energy. Start with small steps. Go for a walk. Go for a walk for 10 minutes. Always have someone by your side because of your energy levels. Maybe you can fall asleep. Maybe you're very, very exhausted and can't walk like long distances, but start to walk. There's a condition called you have neuropathically signs of stress on your ankles or in your hands, and this comes also from the chemicals inside the chemotherapy, the infusion that you are getting. To work on that, you have to move yourself. Go for a walk, go swimming if you can. Always stay in company with someone else, because you won't have the energy to go for long distance walks or to overpower yourself. Before your treatment and throughout and after treatment, you have to get enough sleep. You burn fat and calories when you sleep. If you get like 6 to 8 hours of sleep, that's fine. I know. You don't have to complain. I was also having sleep troubles and couldn't sleep. I was having nightmares. It wasn't very relaxing. But you can do like autogenic training, like you can read before bedtime, or here's a nice podcast, or put on some relaxing music, and then you get into the groove of your sleep. When you sleep, you burn calories. This helps with weight loss. You don't have to have treatment or going through a diagnosis or anything. But when you're stressed, we as people, we tend to put on weight when we're stressed. When you have a good night's sleep, and I'm not talking like a small sleep throughout the day, I'm talking about our night sleep, our resting sleep, so you can burn a lot of calories. Try that. You can't lose weight being active in sports and putting on muscles and everything. Also, you have to know that the fat cells in our body, they're not going anywhere. I mean, when you lose fat, they're not disappearing. The fat cells are not disappearing. They're just shrinking. At first, they will soak in water. After that, they will shrink, but they are not going anywhere. I'm sorry to tell you that. Maybe you knew that already, but our fat cells, they're staying there forever. It's not maybe the best idea if you want to lose weight after therapy that you try to put on some muscles, because you will be frustrated. The best thing for you to do is to start small and to give yourself time. I mean, I didn't lose the weight immediately after resuming my therapy. That wasn't possible. I had to go, I think, 5 to 6 months to lose all the weight that I was putting on, and also to regulate my body, because therapy was very extreme for my immune system, and you have to get used to it. Your body has to adapt to it. You will learn with time that your body just has to decompress, to de-stress. And after that, you'll also lose calories and burn fat. But you don't have to do weight training or whatever. Just chill, relax. Take it slow, because of the fact that you can't lose weight from today going on tomorrow. It's not possible. Everything that you put on your body, best case, will transition into energy. Always remember, we humans are individuals. So if my journey took like 6 months to lose all the weight, like 20 kilograms, as I already mentioned, maybe you'll need 4 months to lose all the weight, or maybe you'll need a whole year, like 12 months to lose weight. And so I can give you tips on what to do, like drink water, move yourself, don't be lazy, have enough sleep, and go out for a walk and take your time. Don't stress, but every person is different. I just wanted to say that. I have to mention that because I can't do wonders, and I know that you understand that. One tip I got from my doctors was to drink enough green tea. You know, green tea is one of the #1 fat burners, and also I'm following a channel, it's called Dr. Eric Berg. I really trust this guy. He's very calming, and I know a lot of tips I also got from his channel. I can link it here so you can check for yourself. His content helped me in these times when I couldn't ask anyone. It wasn't my family. No one in my friends had such a diagnosis, so I couldn't go and ask somebody for help. None of them experienced that. And Dr. Eric Berg helped me throughout this phase, so thank you. And yeah, I can recommend his channel. But my doctors, who are like one of the best doctors ever, and I'm so glad that they helped me through this therapy, this journey, and they're also there for me. If I have questions, I can call them, and I hope you have a very good team that has your back. I know in the US it's different with the health system. Sending you all the power and wishing you all the best from me to you. My tip, I'm always drinking green tea. Yeah, because of the polyphenols. You maybe heard of that. The polyphenols are very good for immune system. They help fighting free radicals. What's that? Oh, the flu. Your cells will thank you for that. So, cheers. Green tea is life. At first, I wasn't very fan of green tea. After drinking so much tea, I love it. I can't imagine my life without green tea. Also, if you don't like green tea, but I would recommend it, drink ginger tea. Black tea is okay too, but try to avoid too much caffeine. Please remember, I'm no doctor, I'm no practitioner, I'm just sharing my tips with you, and coffee was always a good option for me to, you know, fight a little cellulite on my thighs. So, moving on. As I already mentioned it, I think I've mentioned it, if you want to burn fat and to lose weight, you have to have a calorie deficit. A calorie deficit is important for you to lose weight. Exactly. But you need to know what's behind that. I know there are a lot of videos on YouTube which explain what you have to do, but in general, it's like this. Let's think about, for my persona, as I mentioned, I'm 5 feet tall. This means I need 1,250 calories per day to maintain my weight. If I want to lose weight, I have to be in a constant calorie deficit. This means I have to be like 250 calories below my calorie intake, which is currently 1,250 calories per day. That's something that I wanted to mention. You don't have to follow that because yeah, maybe you want to maintain your weight, so you have to know how much of calories you have to intake to maintain your weight. But if you want to lose weight, you definitely need a calorie deficit. The last point is you have to know, or you have to remember, if you build muscle strength and also muscles, they're weighing. You can't get on a scale and be frustrated that you didn't lost any weight. So think about it. If you lose weight, if you're not in a constant calorie deficit for the time of losing weight, and you put on some muscles, your scale will tell you. It's also very critical thinking of, okay, I have to weigh myself every day. Please just put the scale away. It doesn't do you any good. Think about that. Muscles also weigh. If you replace the fat with muscles, it will be the same weight. That's what I wanted to mention. And the last thing is have a positive mindset. I know not everyone is in the same position as I am, and I know there are a lot of diagnoses which are in different stages, and I hope the best for you, and I'm sending you a lot of power. I'm not here to tell you, oh, I have the godly solution to your problems. No, that's not the case, but I can tell from my experience, and I want to share with you. Since you've asked me on Instagram, also asked me here on YouTube to make more English content, you don't have to translate. Those are my tips. You have to listen to yourself. You have to listen to your body, to your mind, to your soul. I know there will be times when you want to eat, I don't know, maybe steak or maybe sweets or something which has a lot of calories, but give in to that. I'm not telling you to give in to that like every day. You have to give yourself also a little reward. Get your hormones also into overdrive. No, but really, the endorphins and also serotonin and everything. It plays a big role in the journey of losing weight, and also on how you feel about yourself. I can say I've maintained my weight throughout this time after the chemotherapy almost constantly, but 2 months before I was, putting on 5 to 6 kilograms more, and yeah, okay, what should I do? But I have the mindset that I will lose the weight again, and I will do it on a healthy way. I will get myself the time, and I won't stress about it. And so give yourself time, stay positive, surround yourself with good people, with people that love you. Don't hold in, let your emotions out. If you want to cry, then just cry. If you want to laugh, then it will help you. Don't repress yourself. Don't repress your emotions. If you need some sweets, yeah, you can have them sometimes, but don't reward yourself like every day 24/7. It won't bring the effect, and it won't help you staying healthy. So remember that. Okay, you guys, thank you for listening. I'm happy you've been here with me. I hope I could help you a little bit further with my tips. I want to know how you got through this time, or where you're currently in your journey. Wishing you all the best. Stay hydrated, drink your green tea, and yeah, if you have questions, please comment down below. I will gladly answer any question that you have concerning this matter or topics you want me to discuss. I'm thankful to have a community like that, and I'm happy that I can help some of the people that are watching my YouTube channel, and I hope to grow further. Have a nice day, stay healthy, wishing you all the best. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.